Chat, we are so fucking back. We did not cheat on our diet today, which is miraculous to say the least. But today, I wanted to talk about stability. Now, I've been talking about this a lot on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. I'll put it in my description for you boys. And I've been getting a lot of hate. A lot of hate, bro. Because for some reason, when I say choose a chest press machine over bench press, everyone gets a knickers and a twit. And everyone decides that I know nothing about bodybuilding and I'm a stupid fucking chud. Which isn't the case, right? Stability, right? By all means, the precursor, make shit fun. You will not stick to anything if it isn't fun. But what I will say is, most of you are fucking retards when it comes to training. Because you'll pick 40 million compound exercises. I would be so much bigger than what I am right now if I didn't do compounds. And I will say that again. I would be so much bigger than I am right now if I didn't do bench press. I did bench press for 3 years straight under the notion of I really enjoy bench press. Bro, if you've been going to the gym that long, you'll enjoy just being there. You enjoy getting a pump in your veins. You don't enjoy the exercise. The exercise is the same. You're in your own fucking brain. You enjoy whatever you do. You enjoy fucking leg extensions if you get a sick leg pump, right? You enjoy whatever exercise you fucking do when you're in there if you really like the gym in general. So that's bullshit. I was like, yeah, I really like bench press. It's really fun. And I will continue to do it because it's fun. And half of that mindset is really valuable, right? Because if it gets you through and it gets you through the doors, so I'm really looking forward to fucking bench press right now, then do bench press. But what I will say is if it's nothing special to you, if it's not getting you through the door, then just pick a stable movement, pick a chest press, pick a dumbbell press and a flat press and do it in a specific way, which we will talk about. And the reason for that is because compounds, as a teenager, is so easy to ego lift, so fucking easy. You see a fit bird across the room, all of a sudden it's PR day. It's time to hit fucking bench PR. I can't fucking wait for this one, boys. You know, fucking convenient that, isn't it? Very hopefully my camera's pretty fucking clean. Convenient, right? You go there with bro, and bro is like slightly like stronger than you, but like you want to get stronger than him, so you put more weight on the bar, and then you're like shagging the fucking room, trying to fucking hip thrust the fucking weight up. You know, you've got one arm like up here, and the other arm is your left arm. Shit, your left arm is down here, right? Because you're a serial fucking gooner, and your right arm's stronger than your left. And you're using leg drive incorrectly, but you're still using leg drive, and you're not really targeting your chest much, and you're trying to lock out as much as possible, which is actually a tricep action to extend the elbow. You're not training your fucking chest is the point. If you would have just chose a machine, you'd be so much less likely to ego lift, because you can only lift what you can lift on a machine. There's no leg drive, there's no, ways to cheat. It's harder to use momentum, it's just harder. And also the mindset, which I think of being on a machine, is so different to a compound. Like for some reason I'm focusing on my mind muscle connection and like how to actually move the weight and like do it really well when it's on a machine. But for some reason on compounds, I was like, yeah, get weight up. Turn into fucking Grug from Crudes. So yeah, me lift weight, me big and strong. But then on a machine, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking targeting the upper sternocostal muscle of the pectoral. Like bullshit, do you know what I mean? That your mindset genuinely does change when you use machines. So you're gonna reap so many more benefits if you just choose a machine. Especially if you find it just as fun, because I know for a fact you fucking do. You'll just begin to not ego lift anywhere near as much, actually target the muscle you're targeting properly and see much more growth. Like my chest and my back, I feel are my weakest muscles at the minute, and that could be down to genetics, arm dominant physique, fucking, oh my god, worst thing in the world, right? But partially, I think it's down to exercise selection. I would always do pull-ups and bench press for these straight away in the movement, and that probably has consequently did less gains than what could have been there, And for someone who puts a lot of their value on their physique, that's a lot of value wasted in a pretty stupid fucking decision. Like, when you're in school, and this is why I fucking love fitness, man. This is why I absolutely love it, and like why I talk about, building your physique up so much, and why it's so important for young men, young teenagers to do this. Even if you're a girl watching this, like, Get hench, get jacked. Like, not in a, like, if you don't want to be look manly, then it's fine. You can go about ways in where you can build your glutes and not train chest because you still want titties and stuff like that. Like, I get it. But get jacked because it's like one of the best. It's like the first gateway into the rest of your life. Like, you learn so much through weightlifting. It really does put like a good head on your shoulders. Like, it really does. It teaches you so many things, and obviously all the gym unks, like you've heard it from a gym before, it teaches you discipline and whatever, and to do things when you don't feel like it, and nutrition and whatever. But when you're growing up in school and you're getting bullied or made fun of, or like you're stressing for an exam and like you're really, really worried, and you think like that's the end of the world, you think the end of the world is the exam you've got in fucking June in year 11, or you think the end of the world is like you getting bullied in year 9 by a group of people who are just insecure themselves, or were bored that day so they felt like picking on you because, like, I don't know, you sat in the wrong seat, or you've got a red coat on and they've got all black puffer coats on. Do you know what I mean? You think it's the end of the world and you think your life's shit. Like, this would happen to me. Like, all my friends, I remember, fell out with me over like a relationship or something. And I was like, oh my God, like, that's the end of the world, because they all basically sided with the girl, and then turns out like she lied, and they all found out she lied, and then they came back to me and apologized. But like, you think it's the end of the world when these people stop being friends with you and stuff, and it's really not. And fitness kind of opened my eyes and was like, shit, I can improve my life, because you don't really think about this when you're younger. Like, you don't really think you can improve your life. You kind of just think the situation is the situation, and that the world is all sunshines and rainbows. It's not Netanyahu and the fucking Jews that run the world. Like, Netanyahu's just fucking turned my Wi-Fi off because he's heard that joke. You know? Like, you think it's the end of the world and you don't know how you can improve your life, and fitness is one of the first ways you know that. And then after you change your body and change your physique and you get really happy from that, you realize, oh shit, I can make my life better by doing these decisions and making myself happy, and my baseline happiness goes up, and I can do the same with money and with my job and with my career. I just said the same 3 words three times, and then I could do the same with mental health, and I could do the same with relationships, and I could do the same with this one, family life and stuff like that, conversation skills. And it really opens your eyes to like how you can better your own life. And gym's like the first and easiest way to do that. And it's that's why I love talking about it. It's so powerful. It really is so powerful. So when I say, like, yeah, do stable movements and stop doing bench press, it's not rage bait content. Like, it's not, I'm going to anger you so you could leave a hate comment and a gif about how I'm a fucking chud. It's not that. It's like, this makes you more muscle quicker, which gets you a better life quicker and opens all the gateways to every other piece of information that makes your life better as well, right? And you get so much more respect. I feel like a lot of you teenagers right now are ego lifting because you don't get respect, and you really, really, really want it, and you seek validation. Like, this is why I wanted to get as big as possible, as young as possible. Because I was like, I want to tell people that I'm 18 and they can't believe that I'm 18 and not 22 or 23 and I'm huge and I could be a Mr. Olympia. I didn't want to be Mr. Olympia. I didn't want to be a bodybuilder at the time. I just thought this because I wanted validation. And I feel like a lot of teenagers are like that. And you're ego lifting for the same reason. You want validation. You want people to turn around and go, oh my God, he benches 90 kg. Oh my God, he benches 100 kg. Like, you're not actually doing it for anything other than that. And fitness will give you that in the long term. If you want a piece of validation, if you want things to give you validation, you want to reframe it and make the right decisions, just know that if you pick the right decisions of stable movements, correct movements, good form right now, your future self in a year, 2 years, 3 years time will always get constant validation. You get people liking your stories because you're jacked. People will respect you. I can't help but think, like, like the strong leaders of the world, like Elon Musk comes to mind here. I can't help but not respect Elon Musk as much as I should. Right, this man was the richest man on the fucking planet at one point. The richest man on the planet. I look at a picture of him and I'm like, nah, man, not it. Don't really respect the guy. I don't really like the guy. Isn't that insane? He's the richest man on the fucking planet. He's like generational, fucking gonna go to Mars, shit like that. But I look at a picture of Ronaldo and intrinsically I'm like, fucking hell, like fucking Ronaldo's so disciplined. He's so like insane. How is he any different to Elon Musk? If anything, Elon Musk is slightly more impressive. I don't know if that's a controversial take, but to me, he is. Okay, it's different realms of reality, right? But why is that so weird? Like, you know, when I look at a picture of Ronaldo, I'm like, oh, insane discipline, whatever. Like, I really respect the guy. I look up to him, an idol. Elon Musk not the same, and that's literally because of his physique. Like, it genuinely is. Even Messi, even like Messi and Ronaldo, footballers, right? They're both footballers. Who's better? Oh my god, Ronaldo's clear, by the way, absolutely fucking clear. Arguing with your fucking nan. Ronaldo's the goat. Who? Like, I respect Ronaldo so much more purely because of the physique. It's so weird. When I look at someone and they've got a great physique, I'm like, fucking oh yes, Chad. Fucking, I want to be like you, idol. When it's not, I can't help it. Even though they can be insanely impressive, like Elon Musk. Probably one of the most impressive human beings to ever come out of a womb. You know, like, I just can't help it. And you can achieve that if you just get a great physique, and you'll get a good physique and feel better about yourself and not need validation from other people by ego lifting, by choosing stable movements, doing good form, and just doing it right. So I'm going to make a few videos in the future talking about good alternatives to like mainstream compound movements. And then I'm also going to make a lot of videos about cues, because I think cues are also very important to having good form. And like, even if you're doing the machine, you can still do it wrong. Even though it's a lot harder than compounds, and that's the whole basis of this opinion and video, it's still a lot harder. So I will make a few videos in the future about cues, like how to, like, what can you do with your body that makes the exercise better, you know? Because when you first start in the gym, you don't have that kinesthesis. Kinesthesis is basically the feeling that you're doing something right in your body. Like, I don't know if any of you are really good at the sport, but think of something that you're really good at. Like, I don't know, it could be video games, or like Rocket League, or it could be tennis or football, or think of something that you're really good at, because there is something, even if it's like walking, for example, or running or whatever. There is a certain set of movements within this like sport or activity that you're really good at that feel natural, or there's a moment within this sport where you get something wrong and you're able to recover. So I'll give you an example. Me, when I'm playing football and I'm doing kick-ups, right? If one kick is a bit shit and it goes a bit far away from me, I then have the kinesthesis to adjust my body, reach out, and like change the trajectory of the ball on the next kick up, even though it's a bit of a suboptimal position, to then, you know, make the kick ups carry on and make me able to continue doing kick ups. That's kinesthesis. Like, I'll give you another example. Gymnastics, when they're on the pole vault, for example, and they like lose a little bit of balance, they've got the kinesthesis in their body, because they've lost balance so much times and fell over so many times, to recover from that position. Kinesthesis, being aware of something in your own body. And you need that in the gym a lot. You really do, because you need the kinesthesis to be aware of how your body's moving, so you can then pull and have the correct form. If someone's never done a row, for example, in their life, they don't know to row with their elbows. So they're going to pull with their hands and do incorrect form, and they don't have the kinesthesis to know that that is incorrect, to then do it correctly, right? So I feel like cues are very, very important to help you learn that kinesthesis, learn that mind-muscle connection, to then have better form to build the muscle. So I'll be making a few videos on that. And then also, yeah, I'm going to be making a couple of videos on coping mechanisms. For example, a big cope that a lot of people go through is time. I'll go through this really quickly before I end the video. Time. You will convince yourself that you don't have enough time for a training session when you actually do. Isn't that fucking ridiculous, right? So this happened to me a lot during exam season, right? So if you have exams coming up, or you will do, this is something to look out for. This is why I suggest like sell your year time effectively, because in a way by going to the gym will make you have better exams, because you'll have better mental health and you'll feel more productive, and it's all positive feedback. And not sitting in your room doing flashcards all day isn't a good idea for revising. It's really fucking not. Like, you will go insane and forget more things because you're so obsessive, and that's another point. But when I would have exams, I would always turn around and go, oh, I don't have enough time, I need to revise. And I would skip exercises or skip the gym. But I would always skip exercises or sessions in the gym that I didn't like legs. Isn't that convenient? But when it's a push day, no, you have enough time in the fucking world. So it's not that you don't have time, it's that you convince yourself you don't. And the key tip that I have for this is obviously knowing it's a coping mechanism is going to help you battle it. Knowing that you've came up with this excuse, realize you had time, and knowing that it was just an excuse will then help you battle it the next time you try and make that excuse for yourself. But let's say it's the first time round. Dedicate however long your session lasts, an hour 30. Dedicate an extra half an hour. Not because of commuting. So let's say it takes you an hour and a half to commute to the gym, hit a session and commute back. Dedicate an extra half an hour on top of that to that session. And then you will know that you will always have enough time. And make sure that you're getting enough revision in if that's the thing that you're worried about, or enough cardio in if that's the thing that you're worried about, or you're going to work still based on including this amount of added time that's going into it. Make sure that you're allowing it to fit all in and allocate an extra half an hour, and you will never have that coping mechanism of saying, I don't have enough time ever again. So yeah, we're making a few videos on that. Form, stable exercises, alternatives, cues, and then copes as well. I think that will really help. Well, it would really help younger me who was trying to build a pretty good physique. Fucking hell, the lighting's terrible. I promise my physique isn't bad, bro. I've got no pump. I'm small because I'm cutting. I'm the lightest I've ever been in a year. Holy cope. But yeah, I hope that video helps. Pick stable movements. It's not rage bait content. It works. You will get more jacked because your form will instantly be better, and your mindset will change with it being a machine. Promise you. And if you pick a machine like it, last one, stick to it. If you keep swapping exercises to exercises, you will not be able to track progressive overload and not gain muscle. The whole point is if you're getting stronger on the same exercise, you are building muscle because strength and muscle are correlated. If you're changing exercise and the weight's changing constantly because of that, you will then not know if you're increasing in progressive overload and continue to make muscle, right? So pick a stable machine, pick a stable exercise, get stronger at it over time, try and get one more rep every couple of weeks. Not every fucking session, it's not going to happen every session. Every couple of weeks on average, go up a rep, eventually go up weight when you're at the top of the rep range, boom, 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 get stronger, repeat. That's it. That's how you get as jacked as quick as possible, and that's how you're going to look sick at 18, 19, 20 years old, and everyone else is going to have a chud physique, and you're going to be wham. Go get jacked, bro. It's fucking worth it. It's so worth it. I look tiny. Wait, let me I look so small, bro. I promise I'm not that small. Editor Ollie, put a picture of me looking wham on the thing, because fuck, I'm not that small.